everyone, Antoinette here. Today I'm going to talk about 4 powerful gestures that you can use when you are presenting or speaking in public. And I'm coaching speakers on how to speak in public or how to give really good presentations. A common question that I get is, what do I do with my hands? It can feel so awkward. And why is that? We don't actually think about what do I do with my hands when you're just talking to a small group of people. But there's something about when you are presenting or you are speaking publicly and you have all these eyes on you, you become more self-conscious about yourself. The first powerful gesture is by keeping your palms open. Keeping your palms open to the audience. By periodically letting them see your hands, what you're doing is you are developing trust non-verbally with your audience. The second powerful gesture is actually just the opposite from the first. So instead of having your palms up, when you want to make a point, when you want to show confidence, boldness, and directness, you want to put your palm down to make that point and gesture. When you do this, it looks very confident, it looks very direct. So you don't want to do that all the time, but you do want to do that when you want to drive a point home. The third powerful gesture might seem a little bit elementary to you if you haven't done it before, because it seems like, well, why should I do this gesture? But it really does strengthen your point, and it gives you something very purposeful to do with your hands. And that is, for instance, today I'm making 4 points. So I can tell you this is point number 3 that I am making now. So whenever you're getting ready to make your points, then what you want to do is put your fingers up in the air of whatever that point is. By doing it, you're going to keep the audience engaged, remembering, oh, that's right, they're on point number 3, for instance. Now, before I get to point number 4, I want to cover something that I did in all 3, these first 3, that had a commonality to them. And that is, I kept my elbows away from my torso. So it would have looked totally different if my palms were up and my elbows were here, or if my palm was down and my elbow was here, or if I did a number like this and my elbows were at my body. So by putting your elbows away from your body, it gives you more space. It makes you appear more confident and purposeful in those gestures. Now, there's also something common in hand body language that makes you appear confident. And I did a video above, and I've also got the link in the description below that talks about showing your thumbs as a sign of confidence in body language. So be sure and check that video out. So let's get on to number 4. Number 4 is different because number 4, you're not keeping your elbow away from your body with number 4. Number 4 is when you want to stress a point that is just really special to you, or really that you're really passionate about, by putting your hand at your upper chest, close to your heart. That's going to strengthen that you really feel strongly about the point that you're making. Now, you don't want to do this if you don't really feel strongly about something. But what I'm saying is, if you do feel really strongly about something and you do this, it's going to come across even more so of how strongly you really feel. Now, with eye contact, with hand gestures, with movement, you don't want to think about it so much to where everything starts feeling mechanical. Don't feel like you have to do every single one of these things during every single talk. When you don't know what to do with your hands, just place them at your side. Consider hands at your side as your home base. And use hand gestures to strengthen what you're trying to say. It's kind of like a verbal underline. That's the difference between powerful hand gestures and distracting ones. If you would like to see more videos about how to present with confidence, check out my playlist above, and I've got a link in the description below. Thanks for watching.